Hi, welcome back to Good Enough Photography. Today I'm going to show you kind of like a cool how to do like a cool looking through a lens or like a portal effect where it's like different on the inside and then through the lens. It's going to be like different sort of thing. This is kind of a more simple tutorial because I've been like really busy with school and stuff. That's why I haven't been following my posting schedule, which I'm sorry about. But, yeah, so this is more simple, more easy. Before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I post tutorials hopefully every other week, but we'll see how school's going. And, my website's at goodenoughphotography.com, and let's get into it. So I'm going to start with my image here, and I'm going to grab the image that I want. So it's going to be like dark and gloomy on the outside, and through the glasses it's going to be like, yay! So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to do a 50 opacity. And so my little gray glasses are smaller, so I'm going to scale them up. And I know it's not going to be perfect yet because I'm going to have to warp it a little bit, but I just want like the general idea. Like I want general size right now. Get it in there. Yeah, that's pretty good right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Edit, Transform, Perspective. Okay, so I'm going to warp the perspective. Trying to line it up. The frames don't have to match too much because we are going to screw with them a little bit. Because we kind of just want to focus on the lenses, so the frames don't matter too much. I mean, they do matter, but not too much. Just a lot of finagling, or whatever you call it. Trying to get everything to, just work out a little more than it is working. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I'm not seeing too much overlap. Yeah, that looks good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this back up to 100. And I'm going to grab our selection brush and... well, first I'm going to select my layer. Then I'm going to grab my selection brush. And I'm just going to select these fun little goggles. Lenses. Now, if it hits this, you just press Alt. And you can just deselect everything you don't want in there. Nice and simple. And then if you accidentally, if you got this far, leave a comment or something. I don't know. I need interaction since I haven't posted in a little bit. Sorry about that. I was busy. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going. See, I accidentally selected my little hole there, so I'm gonna try to unselect it. I want that though. But I want the parts where the glass is like not fully cracked but cracked. I'm also still trying to keep that selected. Sorry. I think that looks. I don't know. I don't want to spend an hour doing this because I could. Okay, so that's selected the rim, which we don't want. So I'm going to unselect the rim. There we go. It's looking better. We don't want that selected because that is part of the glasses. Or actually, do we want that selected? Let's think about this. So if it's kind of a clear plastic and it's going through, I think I'll keep it unselected for now and we'll see what happens. And then it's going up here a little bit, so I gotta clean that up. And it's going up there too, so I gotta clean that up. Okay, let's check this glasses. Okay, so it didn't select down here. Okay, what about up here? Okay, that was weird. My power just flashed. I did not like that. I did not like that one bit, actually. So now we're gonna mask it. Okay, so it's probably just not lined up correctly or something. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix the lineup now. I'm gonna bring back out that perspective. Actually, in a second, because I want to zoom out. There we go. Now I'm gonna bring up my perspective. Transform, perspective. There we go. Let me go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to a different warp. Transform. Maybe just warp. Okay, never mind. No, I didn't mean that one. Transform. What about distort? How about that one? Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm actually gonna edit my mask. I mean, it's not cheating, but still. So I'm gonna add mask right now, and I'm just gonna I said I'm gonna add mask right. That's not. Just select. Okay, so I'm gonna add mask, and I'm gonna make mine at what, a 20 or so. And we're just gonna. And we're gonna make sure that's 100 opacity, so I can color in all the imperfections. See? Like that. Perfect. Now, right now, it's the opposite of the effect I want, because I want it to be cool looking through the glasses, not, depressing looking through the glasses. I mean, I guess that's its own thing. You can keep it depressing. I mean, yeah, you might not even be doing glasses. You might be doing some, like, Portal or something. But I'm doing glasses. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to transform it again a little bit. There you go. That looks better. So now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to click this, and I'm going to press Control I. Hello? There it goes. See? And that's the effect we want. You see how it's like the cool through the like the pretty through the dark? See, that's the effect I was looking for. If you like this effect, you can keep that too. That looks cool too. Just really depends on what you want in life. Do you want to look through glasses into depression, or do you want to look through glasses into something that looks like a psychedelic rave? You could look into either. And yes, I know these photos don't perfectly line up. It was either this or like them not lining up at all. I'm not perfect. This was taken on like 2 different days. Yeah. But no, it's a pretty cool effect. If I wanted, I could go in but I kind of like having it like, since the glasses are broken, it shows the truth a tiny bit through the glasses. I like that. I think that looks cool. If you don't think that looks cool, you can always go through, manually and select it all, but I like that effect, Or if you want, you can do you can do it this way if you want, but yeah. One thing I am gonna do though is that's kind of cut off, so I think I might go to mask, might grab a subtract from mask, and just might. Nope, it would be an add to mask. There you go, and just fill those in. Right there. Just, for a little more realism, and then I would go to subtract mask to fill this in a little more. Same thing over here. There we go. There we go. See? That looks cool, right? I don't know. I know it's a simpler one, and this probably won't get as many views because I'm low-key, like, dying in this video, but oh well. Yeah, so if you liked that, don't forget to like and subscribe or whatever. Hopefully I'll be posting every other week, or maybe every week, but that probably won't happen. Check out my other videos. I got, like, a playlist linked to all of them. Yeah. Bye.